I didn't like that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to the sixth graduation ceremony of the African Science Academy. Today, we celebrate the class of 2023. They chose the cohort name Siningia Flare. Very elaborate. But it just it signifies their resilience and their tenacity. They are telling us that the Siningia Flare is a flower that grows everywhere despite all adversities and the toughest of situations. And despite the fact that it's growing in all these situations, it is one of the most beautiful flowers you can ever set eyes on. And so today we congratulate the class of 2023, Siningia Flare. We will kickstart with our opening remarks, and for this, we'll call on our head teacher, Ms. Gifty Ganza.
Thank you very much. A very good afternoon to everyone here. We're very delighted to have you join us celebrate our wonderful students. As we always do, we're going to start with a word of prayer. God and Father of us all, we thank you, we are grateful, we are appreciative of how far you brought us on this journey. This afternoon we gather to celebrate our students on their remarkable journeys here. We submit the whole celebration and program onto your hands. We ask that you lead us and guide us in your way, in your will, through Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you very much. So, our founder and chair, Dr. Tom Lube, and for us, the ASA family, we refer to him as our father. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, staff members, ASA graduating class for 2023, friends and families, welcome. And welcome to this very special occasion, our sixth. Today we gather to celebrate the incredible achievements, perseverance, and dedication of our outstanding graduates. In a world where science, technology, engineering, and mathematics plays an increasingly crucial role, it is truly a privilege to witness the collective brilliance of these young minds. And here at the African Science Academy, we have nurtured a spirit of exploration, of innovation, and a love for the STEM disciplines. And today, we celebrate these accomplishments of our students who have embarked on a very transformative and challenging journey, fueled by their passion for knowledge, curiosity, and their unwavering determination to make a difference. And through sheer grit and determination, these young women have demonstrated that they are the future leaders of the STEM world. They have proven that the gender is no barrier to success, and their achievements are a testament to their intelligence, their passion, and unwavering belief in their own abilities. We've seen them grow in the 10 to 11 months being with us, and today, as we reflect on their achievements, we also recognize the tremendous support and guidance provided by our founder, Dr. Tommy Lube. And I always go back to the girls to find out if there's a word or two they always want me to add to my opening remarks. And I remember on 1st April, they said to me, the light in the tunnel. And this afternoon, Dr. Tom, the girls are saying a beacon of hope, lighting the path for their countless dreams to flourish for them, their families, and those around them. And they're very grateful for your unwavering commitment to empowering young women in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, today I welcome you once again to our ceremony. And we're going to celebrate all these wonderful accomplishments, all these wonderful journeys of our young ladies, and we're poised to leave an indelible mark on your minds to take away as you reflect on the African Science Academy. And I want to say to the girls, congratulations, Celine Diafle, you made it. Well done. And at this point, I'm going to welcome Dr. Tom to give us the welcome address. Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of the trustees of the Africa Gifted Foundation in Ghana, in the UK, in the USA, I'd like to welcome you all this afternoon. I'd particularly like to welcome our distinguished guest speaker, Dr. Yvonne Thompson, CBE, who's come all the way from London to be with us this afternoon, and we look forward to hearing what she has to say and what guidance she can give you as students and all of us to take away from here. And we're also honoured to welcome the representative of the Minister of Education. I'm very pleased that you are here to support us today as well, because we know that the government is so committed to education and excellence in education. So thank you. I'd like to say a special welcome and thank you to our sponsors. Without our sponsors, none of this happens. None of this dream comes to life unless organizations and individuals are willing to get behind us and help us bring it to life. So a special thank you to our sponsors, our lead sponsor, XTX Markets, Takeda Pharmaceutical Company. The team from Takeda are here with us today. I hope the students have time to meet them and talk to them. We welcome you as a sponsor. Bank of America has been hugely supportive, as has Tullow Oil, the Black Heart Foundation, and several foundations in the UK, Spectris Foundation, Troy Asset Management, Golden Tree Asset Management, the Kossara Foundation, and the Frank Jackson Foundation. And also many individuals, some of whom are here today, have been incredibly generous donors and friends of ASA to help all of this happen. So we should remember that. Anyone can have a dream, but you need to have people and organizations who are willing to come behind you and bring it to life. And I would really like to thank all of those sponsors who've done that. I'd like to say thank you as well to all the amazing staff of ASA and of the Africa Gifted Foundation, to our head teacher, Ms. Gifty Ganser. Round of applause, please. Maybe even a whoop. Look at Ms. Ganser looking all shy. And to our executive director, Yasmin, who's trying to pretend that I wasn't in the And I'd also like to thank all the parents and carers and families who've come today. So thank you to you as well. And thank you for trusting us to look after the young women who've been in our care over the last year and achieved what they've achieved. It's a big responsibility and a big honour for us to know that you have allowed us to take them on this journey. Now let me come to the class of 2023. You are the biggest class we have ever had in the 6-year life of the Africa Science Academy. We doubled the size of the academy when you came along. You opened our new building just a few months ago. We were the first students to study in that building, and the first of many, the first of hundreds that will go through that building. But you'll always be able to say when you come back and visit them, we were here first. And in doing that, you've taken the first step on our ambitious future expansion plans. Our longer term plans are to build a campus so that we can have maybe 100, 150 students a year, so that over the next decade we can have 1,000 students come from all across Africa and go through the Africa Science Academy. And that takes a lot of effort to drive these expansion plans forward, and you've taken that step, taken us forward on those expansion plans. So thank you for that. Now it's your time to leave us and go off to achieve amazing things. It's a wonderful time, actually, to go out and make your mark. It's a time of extreme technological change. There's so much going on in the world of technology that will influence everything. If you look back in time, though, you look back to the beginning of the 20th century when electricity was just starting to be used across the world in companies, in houses, in individuals. And that was a time of extreme technological change over a short period of time, 10, 20, 30 years when electricity rolled out. And I have to be honest with you, at that time, Africa wasn't ready. We weren't geared up to take advantage of that change. We had to catch up later. And then later on in the 20th century, in the 60s, when computing came along and computer power came along and new systems started to be rolled out, again, a period of massive change. Everything changed as computers came along. But to be honest, at that time, again, we weren't quite ready to take advantage of it. And we've been catching up, and we are catching up, but we weren't quite ready at the start. And then the internet came along in the 1990s, the 2000s, the early days of the internet, a massive revolution. Again, whole new companies created, whole new industries created. Again, at the time, we weren't quite ready to take advantage of it. But now, right now, we are on the verge of yet another wave of technological revolution. We are on the verge of the era of artificial intelligence changing everything. Over the next 10, 20 years, AI will transform companies, it will transform industries, it will transform societies. And this time, Africa is ready. You know that it's coming because we've talked about it, we've thought about it. You know that it's coming, and we are here right at the start. But what we need are the people. We need the African creators and innovators capable of understanding what's coming, the impact it can have, and capable of leveraging it to do amazing things for the benefit of Africa itself. Now, ASA Class of 2023, you are the generation who will grasp this opportunity and use it to transform your lives, to transform your countries, to transform Africa, and to transform the world. And that is why I am incredibly proud and excited to be with you here on your graduation day. So in behalf of everyone here today, Class of 2023, I say to you, many, many congratulations. Now go out there and fulfill your full potential. Thank you.
Next, we will confer the certificates of completion onto our graduates, soon alumni. And for that, I will invite the head teacher, Ms. Betty Ganser. So our first graduate from South Africa, the Rainbow Nation, one of Africa's most ethnically diverse countries. We have Zoe Regina White.
At ASA, I've learned to speak up, to let my ideas soar, and most importantly, come together to form one community. I'm so honored to be one of the 40 Supergirls in the class of 2023. Thank you.
From Zimbabwe, the jewel of Africa, we have Praise Kudzai Mashengere. We also have Audrey Tatenda Intumbi.
When I arrived at African Science Academy in August 2022, I was asked, what are your expectations at the end of the academic year? I talked about public speaking, I talked about learning robotics and identifying myself. And I'm so proud to say that ASA has gone beyond my expectations. I've been to so many schools, but nothing surpasses ASA, and I'm so proud to be a class of 2023 graduates.
I would like to submit my sincere gratitude to the whole ASA community for what you've done for me and my 39 beautiful sisters. When I came here, I had a vision, and after living here, I know I'm going to fulfill it because I've been equipped with all the competencies that I need to fulfill my dreams. For example, I've been taught to be creative with co-creative. I've been taught to communicate with guest speaker session. I've also been taught to be a critical thinker with programming that we were taking part in, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
From the land of 1,000 parents, Rwanda, we have Estherine Uwase Itabeneza. We also have Rachel Irakosi.
Thank you very much. In ASA, in the past 10 months, I learned to be a different person. I grew, and from Ms. Kansa's advices, I learned that I can do a lot and I should never give up. Thank you, Ms. Kansa. Thank you, Ms. Jenny, for the Monday tutor sessions. They really inspired me throughout the whole week. I thought every Mondays were boring, but Monday started so from the tutor sessions. Thank you very much, ASA. Thank you very much, Dr. Tom, for the good stuff that you gave us.
Coming to ASA has taught me to be grateful. Being grateful for the smallest things that we have in life. Sometimes we take things for granted, but then ASA has taught me to be forever grateful for the smallest things that we have in life. Through ASA, I was able to travel for the first time in my life on a plane. So thank you, Dr. Tom, for the vision. Thank you for everybody who has supported the vision. Thank you for giving me the wings to fly and reach higher. Thank you.
From Burundi, the land of quality and distinct coffee, we have Aksa Harabunu. Kelly Kefe Agachuti. Sarah Gloa Nitonde. Aunt Priska Pamela Ishimwe.
My gratitude to the ASA community, first for believing in us, even though we're coming from a French community. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the daily encouragement. ASA has been a place of personal growth, and I'm eager to share with others what I get. Thank you.
During my journey at ASA, I've learned the importance of giving back, and I'm looking forward to impact positively my community in the near future. Thank you.
I would like to extend my sincerest gratitude for this exceptional academic year. I learned a lot of things from ASA, but one of the things I will not forget is that no matter the challenges, I will try to do my best and trust the process. So I am also thankful that I was able to achieve my first goal, which was to be able to communicate in English. So thank you very much for your unwavering support.
My journey at ASA was full of opportunities to grow and new life lessons, and the one-to-one with the head teacher, Ms. Lucy Gansa, enriched my emotional intelligence. I'm leaving ASA knowing that life will never be a piece of cake, but with positivity, I can make it. Thank you. From Tanzania, with the highest mountain in Africa, we have Juliet Moses.
I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you very much, ASA. Thank you very much, African Gifted Foundation, for giving me this big opportunity that actually lightens up my future. For me, ASA will always be a home away from home because ASA has given me amazing 39 sisters. ASA has given me a very big family that I'll forever love. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to grow, not just academically, but in all aspects. Thank you very much.
From Kenya, the cradle of humanity, we have Karina Akinyi Anyona. Cheryl Atieno Otieno.
Today, I'd want to celebrate the kind of love that is shared amongst us today. Because seeing all these smiles, all these people who are joined together to celebrate us, it just warms my heart, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you.
For the past 10 months, ASA has been home away from home because every time I would have a problem, I would reach to my 39 amazing sisters who are very supportive. Like, ASA is just a family, a very big supportive family for me. And I learned a lot of things at ASA, and I would like to highlight the 3 most important things. At ASA, I learned to think for myself. And at ASA, I learned to give back to my community and also believe in myself no matter the situation. I would like to say a very big thank you to African Science Academy, African Gifted Foundation, and also to Dr. Tom. Thank you.
From South Sudan, the youngest nation in Africa, we have Monica Eben Moses.
Coming from the youngest nation in the world, I always asked myself, where is our country going wrong socially? Then I asked myself, am I a social being? Then I remembered, I find it hard interacting with people. So if there's something I'm grateful so much that ASA has done for me, it has helped me to be a social being. through ASA, I've had to interact with people every day, and I can say I'm going home knowing not to laugh at what people do, not to react in a wrong way to what they say to me, but to try and understand why they do what they do. So thank you, ASA.
From Cameroon, Africa in miniature, we have Christian Joy Tempe Debate. Agatha Susie Siakji Yuyu. Favor Amuzan Freeform.
Thank you, ASA, for giving me the opportunity to learn robotics and programming and to learn, live, and connect with people from all over the world. Thank you, ASA. Thank you, the African State Foundation.
It is said that nothing good comes easily. For me personally, my stay at ASA was really challenging, but countless are the blessings I picked from it. ASA did not only prepare me for the vigor of academic university, but my experience at ASA gave me the skill to navigate the world beyond academia. Skills such as public speaking, skills such as leadership, and I'm very, very grateful for that. I am very grateful for all this, Dr. Tom. I'm very grateful, Ms. Gansa, and all the staff members. I'm very grateful for the sponsors, and I'm looking forward to impact Africa in a very, very positive way. Thank you.
When I was younger, I was often told I could do great things. But at a certain point, I stopped believing in all of that because of the political situation in my region. But coming to ASA, I've not just heard that I could do great things, I've seen that I can do great things. Robotics and extracurricular activities have been extremely rewarding. Here, I've seen that there are so many people around the world who are looking out for the good of others, and I am determined to be a herald of all the positive things that the African Gifted Foundation have been doing for me. I look forward to making a positive impact in my community. Thank you.
From Togo, with its beautiful palm wine beaches and hilltop villages, we have Georgette Aku Ejojina. Mede Solim Sama.
African Science Academy has been a second family for me. During these past 10 months that I spent here, one of the most important things I've learned is the importance of giving back to my community. And I am hoping to be part of the community of the future change makers.
Change is the only thing that's constant. And for us to remain in phase with everything, we must embrace that change. In just 10 months, I've grown so much as an individual, and for that, I'm grateful. Thank you.
For the next set of certificates, we'll call on our board member, Abna, Ms. Abna Akiman, for the next set. From the giant of Africa, Nigeria, we have Chioma Stella Okafor. Grace Chidera Onyeko. Irene Leritimwa Bulus. Ayoluwa Hepzibah Keshiru.
I lived at ESC for 10 months, but I feel like I've gained 10 years worth of experience. And I feel like at ESC is because time is worth. I learned that I could do so much in very little time. And that's because you don't have to know every single thing before you start. And so I'm very grateful to all my teachers, to the head teacher, to Dr. Tom, to all the sponsors, and to all my 39 sisters for teaching me so many lessons. Thank you.
I'm grateful to ASA for helping me to grow emotionally. ASA helped me to grow on my emotional growth, which I am grateful for. Thank you, ASA.
ASA taught me how to think for myself. It taught me how to do things and not forget that I have others backing me up. And most importantly, it taught me that whenever I'm doing things, I should make sure that I find the problem and find a solution to it.
There are three things ASA has taught me that I hold so dear to my heart. The first thing was said to me by Miss Linda on the 22nd of February, which was to work like I have a purpose. Then the second thing that was said to me by my fellow sisters was to stop speaking loudly, but to actually utilize it. And which is why my hostel guardian sent me on errands to give announcements. Then the third thing that I really hold dear to me is something that was continuously said by Ms. Ganser, which was to use the heart of gratitude will determine my altitude. And on behalf of I and my 39 sisters, I would like to say a very big thank you to ASA, a very big thank you to my 39 sisters, and a very big thank you to the sponsors.
From the central region of Ghana, the Black Star of Africa, we have Ruth Ahin. Margaret Inkum. Eva Mensah. Doris Fosu. Teresa Ajube.
I want to use this opportunity to thank the ASA community for helping me to grow by broadening my knowledge in physics and math and helping me to develop my leadership skills and also helping me to find my interest in graphic design. I'll be very happy if you come to me to help you with any graphic design of yours.
If not for ASA, I would have been a victim of child marriage. Today, I'm leaving ASA as a scholar and a change maker in my community, with a grant that ASA assisted me to acquire. Thank you, ASA. Thank you.
I'd like to say a very big thank you to the African Gifted Foundation and for all our sponsors who have supported this vision. I never got used to how to navigate the internet with a laptop, and I want to acknowledge the fact that ASA gave me my first experience with a laptop, and that just didn't give me the experience of typing, but I'm able to navigate the internet, connect with people around the world, and I'm very grateful for that. ASA has prioritized me to the development of my relationship with others and through coaching, mentoring, and community building activities. They help me with cool creatives, which I can use this paper to make an envelope, cards. So with your birthday cards, with your wedding cards, I am available. Thank you very much.
I was reflecting on my past, and the past me and the present me, and I realized that before I used to think that I was made for little, but now coming to the African Science Academy, I've been exposed to great things, and as a Christian, I was made to know that nothing comes your way that you cannot handle, and this has shown me that I was made for so much more, and I'm ready to give all that I have to the world. Thank you.
From the western region of Ghana, we have Esther Akubeni. Teresa Apa.
Experience, they say, is the best teacher. Coming to ASA, I felt like I couldn't wait to June to be here because the journey seemed so far, like it seemed like forever. But I know that I'm leaving here with the hope that there's something out there for me. I leave here knowing that I am destined to be who I want to be and that the sky is the starting point. Thank you, ASA. Thank you, the founders. Thank you, the founders, for everything done for me. Thank you, my 39 sisters, for supporting me throughout the journey. And thank you, my mom, for allowing me to come to ASA. Thank you, everyone.
It was not easy, but it is definitely worth it. The experiences, the memories, the love, I will cherish forever. Thank you to ASA. Thank you forever. I will be forever grateful. And thank you to my family. Thank you. And to us all, we will definitely make it. Thank you.
From the Ashanti region of Ghana, we have Sarah Nanefua Sewa Picture. My dear audience, I can hear you clapping. Sarah, 2 years and 10 months. Miriam Safo. Petra Esima.
For me, ASA has been the mother eagle who didn't always spoon feed me, but gave me the opportunity to fly on my own. For this, I can stand firm in all things I do. Thank you, ASA, and I would like to use this opportunity to thank Miss Ella for being the mother, the sister that we all needed. Thank you.
When you're given an opportunity, grab it and figure it out later. You don't have to know everything beforehand before you get involved. This is one thing ASA has taught me and I'm forever grateful.
I feel incredibly privileged to be part of such an amazing and talented young girls and supportive community. ASA has taught me to be resilient and has honed my interest to give back to my community, and I'll forever be grateful. Thank you, ASA.
From the Ashanti region of Ghana, we would like to say, Yetamasi.
From the eastern region of Ghana, we have Gladys
Ayebia Ashon. Beatrice Boabi. Please keep clapping so she
It is nothing but such a great opportunity to be a part of the ASA family. The journey was not easy, but I want to say a very big thank you to the head teacher, Ms. Gansa, the staff, Sir Maxwell, thank you. And every member of staff, all the trustees and sponsors. I'm very grateful. I've become more resilient and I'm a better planner now. And all this I got from ASA. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
I'm honored to be part of this great community. Thank you, ASA. Thank you, AGF, and all the supporters of ASA. Coming to ASA, I've been taught to be meticulous in whatever I do, be resilient, and not to work just hard but smartly in order to achieve better results. Thank you, ASA, for this opportunity.
From the Volta region of Ghana, we have Forgive Joseph Dwameko. Esther Ifua Apia.
Among the many positive impacts ASA has had in my life, I'm most grateful for the diverse community it has exposed me to. My 39 sisters have been amazing to me. Whatever help you need, you always give it. And our math class and physics class has never been dull. With Sir Maxwell, Sir Michael and Mrs. Day, I would like to say a very big thank you to us, and I'm forever grateful.
Nobody on this planet had expected June more than ASA girls, and it's finally here. The past 10 months have been a period of growth, building resilience, grit, and tenacity. And for a chocolate lover like me, I'm definitely going to miss Ms. Gansa's frequent gifts, the tough love shown by all. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. It's a God gift.
From the northern part of Ghana, we have Mariam Abu. Mary Atanga. Ayeribu Akema. Please, can we make way for just the official photographer so that our graduates can come through easily? Thank you for your understanding. Hamdallah Al Hassan.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Coming to ASA has actually made me a more open-minded person and has empowered me to go out and make Africa and the world a better place to live in. And for this, I'm very grateful. Thank you, ASA.
Through ASA, I've learned to be more confident and more resilient in everything I do. This was mainly due to the guest speaker session that is provided to us, the common room meeting platforms, and collective worship, where we normally gather together to discuss our issues with friends and other relatives.
And I'm so grateful to ASA for that.
ASA has been a great transformational community I found myself. I'm very grateful for that. ASA has helped me to develop my confidence level through guest speaker sessions and my 39 sisters, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you, Dr. Phil. Thank you, head teacher, for your advice. Thank you, the academic staff, for mentoring us through up to this point. We are forever grateful. Thank you.
For me, I would say that ASA is a home away from home. ASA taught me how to be grateful, to be confident, and to be resilient. They introduced me to the world beyond my imagination, and I'll forever be grateful. Thank you, ASA.
Another round of applause for them. We'd like to acknowledge the CEO of the Business and Financial Times newspaper and his team, Dr. Akwe. Thank you for coming. Next, we'll take a few words from the representative from the Ministry of Education, Professor Adom Asamoah.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I bring you greetings from the Honorable Minister of Education, Honorable Dr. Yao Osei-Adutru, who would really have loved to be with us here, but couldn't make it because there was a last-minute appointment that he needed to attend. That notwithstanding, I am here. So my name is Professor Mark Adom Asamoah. I am in my former life, I was the provost of the College of Engineering, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So I handed over in November 2022, and the minister asked me to come and help the nation as STEM policy advisor. So that is what I've been doing now. I want to quote something from Dr. Kweji Agri. And he said that if you educate a man, you educate an individual. But if you educate a woman, you educate a nation. So as the names were called and as our girls were collecting their certificates, what came through my mind was my mom. So my mom had far less education than my dad. But my mom is the one who taught me how to read. And now I am a professor of civil engineering, and I have taught thousands and thousands of students at the university. So I want to encourage our girls that whatever you have received from this interaction is going to build nations. It's going to take you from this level to a whole different level. My experience at the Provost of College of Engineering has taught me that the girls are actually better than the boys. So we started as at 2016, we had 13% of our engineering students who were girls. And we were able to increase the number to about 18%. By the time we reached 18%, the girls were outperforming the boys. So out of those who had first class in engineering, about 22% of them were girls. And out of all the girls who were graduating, 92% of the girls either graduated with a first class or a second class. Some of our programs had the girls as the topmost students, and in some instances, the top 3 were all girls. What I have learned is that the girls need time to be taught and nurtured. But then when they understand it, they are so meticulous that they beat the boys. And I want to encourage our girls that the sky is the limit. And I want to end with a little story about passion. Whatever you are doing, you need passion. And what I've learned is that you cannot model passion. You have to nurture it. So I want to tell you a story about 3 stone cutters. So there were 3 artisans who were made to cut stones. The first artisan was asked, "Why are you cutting the stones?" And then he said that, "I have been asked to cut stones into squares and rectangles, and afterwards I have been told to polish them." Then the second person was asked, "Why are you cutting the stones?" Then he said that, "I have been asked to cut the stones because the stones are going to be used to build a wall. And that is why I am cutting the stones." And the third person, who was a person of passion and excellence, when asked, said that he is cutting the stones, he is polishing the stones. The stones are going to be used to build a cathedral. He may not even be alive by the time the cathedral is completed, but he knows that he needs to get a good job done. This is a little story about passion, and I want to tell our girls that they must nurture passion in whatever they do. And if they're able to do that, the sky is the limit. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. At this point, we would like to acknowledge our parents and families who couldn't join us here physically, and indeed everyone watching us virtually. We do have some messages from parents who couldn't come here in person for our graduating class and our alumni as well. So let's enjoy these messages.
I'm Dr. Albert Temken from Cameroon, just his son, Temken, father. I want to thank the ASA team for the work well done this year. I want to congratulate the 2023 cohort, and I want to wish them good luck and a brilliant future for their school career and for all what they can undertake. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Miss Tumbi from Zimbabwe. I'm Audrey's mother. I would like to thank all the staff at ASA Academy. I would like to thank all the staff that nurtured and tutored Audrey, my daughter, to become who she is right now, nurturing academically and physically. I can see from the photos that my daughter is well. I would like also not to thank Miss Gaza, the principal, for putting an effort in nurturing those girls to become the future leaders of tomorrow. I'm so happy and thrilled to be Audrey's mother, and I also would like to wish all the 2023 girls forward the best of luck. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being there for our children. We might not be there, but the spirit you are there with you. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Amy Kasanga from Tanzania, mother of Juliet Moses. I would like to say congratulations, girls, on your graduation. Bye.
Congratulate you on your achievements thus far. You have made Africa proud. I want to thank our Heavenly Father for the protection over your lives, for giving you the strength to face your challenges through this year. I also want to thank the founder, the staff of ASA, and all their sponsors for their input into your personal, your cultural, and your academic development. I believe that the seeds that were planted will grow into a strong tree, and it will provide food, shelter, beauty for many years on this continent of ours.
My name is Garbis. I'm from Ghana. Yes, I'm representing Abu Mariam in the Africa class of 2023. I must say that this African Science Academy has helped my family and I. We are very much grateful. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Greetings from Zimbabwe. This is Praise Udaima Chindre's parents. Praise our profound heartfelt gratitude to ASA, Mr. Tom, the co-founder, Mrs. Gift, the headmistress, and all ASA staff for the excellent support to educate the girl child in Africa and the whole world.
Thank you, ASA, for supporting our girl. We are grateful. To the girls, we would like to say,
congratulations. The sky is the limit for you all.
Class of 2023. I am Manuela Powell, a member of ASA's class of 2022, and a current rising sophomore at Columbia University studying mechanical engineering. Congratulations once again on completing your time in ASA. I know it's been a very rewarding and challenging past year, and this graduation actually marks the beginning of all the great things that you're gonna do. So I want you to take every opportunity as a learning opportunity, stay open-minded and ask many questions. Hey, there are going to be a lot of people out there to say no to you, so do not say no to yourself. I want you to take advantage of everything and anything around you. Actually, ASA is going to be part of your life the entire time, and I cannot wait to see all the great and marvelous things that you all do.
Hello, my name is Rosemary Spectaria, member of ASA class of 2018 and Ashesi University class of 2022. Congratulations, ASA class of 2023. You came, you saw, you worked hard and smart, and finally it's your graduation. I'm so excited for you all. As you go into the next phase of your journeys in this life, I wish you nothing but the very best. Continue to work twice as hard and continue to flap your wings to cause the ripple effects of change that you're going to see in the world. Past alumni have done it, and you can also do it. So believe in yourself that there's nothing that you cannot do. All the best and congratulations once again.
Congratulations! My name is Alisama Akom, and I was part of the 2022 graduating cohort of the African Science Academy. I'm currently in the United States International University, which is completing in Nairobi, and I'm taking epidemiology and biostatistics. I want to say congratulations on your successful completion of the African Science Academy. This is just the beginning of your college life, and I want to wish you all the best as you set off for your various colleges. Once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Hi ladies, my name is Augusta. I was part of the 2019 graduating cohort of ASA. I am currently a student at the African Leadership College where I study computing and I'm in my third year. Today I want to say congratulations, well done. You've done it so far. You've done it amazingly well. Not everyone can do what you just did, and just go head high. You're gonna win this world. You know, they're not ready for you. God bless you.
Okay, so this is the part where you see the other side of the ASA students. So you know that they do math and they do physics and so on and so forth. But now we have three amazing girls, not that any of them are not amazing, they all are. Three amazing girls who will deliver a spoken word piece that they put together themselves. So let's welcome Chioma S. Augusta and Favor to deliver the
She heard of a land, one located on the African continent, one that brings forth phenomenal ladies, well-rounded in all aspects of life. It said they are divinely handpicked, and here she sits, one of them. The memory time machine transports her back to her time at the airport. Excited? Most likely, but she was afraid. She was terrified of leaving the comfort and security of her home and her family for new adventures. Her only solace was a firm belief that she would leave the academy changed in more ways than one.
As she navigated this new space, dancing through equations that sometimes danced before her eyes, she will learn that failure and success were harsh to define, and embarrassment was just that, a feeling that would pass. In the face of a lifetime strategy,
What was a minute's disappointment?
but within that minute, she knew a lot she could change. For where she had once regarded hours as nothing more than dimes, she now holds minutes as dear as gold. Of course, she should have known that this would become her manner. For where else but ASA's dinner at 6?
And not at 6:01. She learned by revising her study schedules a million times that she had to fall to excel. She discovered that teamwork only made her stronger, smarter, and provided her a better perspective. She learned to lean on others, as one of ASA's favorite choir songs says.
By interacting with many successful people in STEM and other fields, she realized that all it would take indeed was for her to dream, believe in it, work for it, and pursue it with all her might and strength. For the first time in a long time, she felt unstoppable. She would take the world by storm.
Today, she adjusts the cap perched on her head.
Her new resolve
to live each day with purpose, chasing the change she wishes to be, to plant the seed of possibility, same as ASA planted in the hearts of young boys and girls all around Africa and the world.
ASA class of 2023, you have no idea how amazing you've been and still are. In less than a year, we've painted a story of sisterhood, of resilience and passion. Passing through the walls of ASA means you are truly gifted. Gifted in diverse ways. Gifted enough to embrace change. Change in culture, change in the environment, change in a pattern of study, change in interpersonal interaction with people all across Africa. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest form of appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Thank you.
A very original piece put together by the class of 2023. Another round of applause. Next, we'll take our keynote address. Our keynote speaker, Dr. Yvonne Thompson, CBE, is a British business leader who was a founding member of radio station Choice FM, music editor of Good Magazine, managing director of marketing and PR company ASAP Communications, president of the European Federation of Black Women Business Owners. Her work has had a focus on women-owned businesses, as well as on diversity and gender equality in the workplace. Let us welcome Dr. Yvonne Thompson, CBE.
Thank you, thank you. Wow, how do I follow that? It's not fair to put me on last. I thought I was on after Tom, and I thought, how do I follow that? Then the others came up, and I thought, how do I follow that? And then the minister came up, and I thought, how do I follow that? So, and I've got to say that everybody that came up, each individual that came up, you've written a part of my speech. I may as well tear it up and throw it away now, because you've said more or less all of the things that I wanted to say. As I walked in and I looked at you all, you looked so quiet and so peaceful and so timid until you started coming up, and I thought, oh, how do I follow that? Anyway, I shall try. So, you know, I sat in the front row and I cried a couple of times because this has just been the most humbling occasion that I've been to. Even of my own events don't make me cry, but this made me shed a tear, made me take a deep breath. This is incredible. Dr. Tom, I know him in London, but I didn't know you were here. I mean, this was just so amazing. I can't tell you how honoured I am. And Minister, you talked about passion, which is one of my favourite things. And my saying is about passion is that passion wakes me up in the morning. No, it's not the wrong way around. Passion keeps me up late at night and wakes me up early in the morning, and sleep gets in the way. So if you're passionate, you won't sleep because you've just got to do what it is that you're meant to do. So apart from being here and just enjoying this, it's just been one of the most important days of your life, but it's also been a very important day of my life because I've learned so much. And apart from births and marriages and all the great things you're going to do, this is the day you will always remember, right? Yes. Right?
Yes.
Good, good. So I'm only left to repeat what everybody else has said. That's the thing about going last, you know, everybody said it. But I really want to, you know, take the time to appreciate Dr. Tom. Please stand up and be embarrassed now. Come on. The whole team that put this event together, it's been amazing. It really has. Thank you very much. Also, a thank you to the sponsors that has made everything possible. You've made Dr. Tom's dream come true, along with all the ladies in the audience today. But of course, none of this would have been possible without the parents who entrusted their precious cargoes to ASA. So please thank, I know some of them can't hear, but please thank yourselves. Give yourselves a round of applause. I usually start my speeches start my speech with an African proverb, and then I end it with one. So the one that I start with is usually, until the lion learns how to write, the story will always glorify the hunter. I was going to say, so you guys need to learn your story, but from what I can see, you know your story. The only thing I can ask you to do now is to make sure that you share it. Make sure it has a life and a journey of its own. So wherever you go, share your stories with your group of 39, share your stories with your friends outside ASA, and share your story when you go to, when you leave and go to other parts of the world, because we want the ASA to be known globally. So as I stand in front of 39 of the brightest women in the world, all I want to say is, Dr. Tom, can I join, please? I need to come and do the 10-month thing. It's been amazing. The stories have been amazing. Your parents have given you the opportunity to be here. Your parents have given you the most precious gift in so many ways, and you guys have grasped it. I can tell by the passion with which you've spoken today. You know what you've got, you know how to use it. All you need to do now is go out and make sure you make everybody that supported you proud. And I know you'll do that as well. I want to make sure that everybody in this alumni or in this year and the rest of the alumni, make sure you network, make sure you keep track with everybody, because you're going to go across the world and make sure you join the dots. You weave your golden thread across the world and make sure that the thread leads back, right back to here. Because when you guys are at the top of your game, at the top of whatever it is you're going to do, don't forget where it all started. Don't forget that ASA will still be here. ASA will still need the support to keep others going, to help others go through what you've gone through, to help others experience what you're experiencing. So, this just reminds me of a story not too different from yours. And the story is of a young girl, 4 years old, whose parents picked her up from running around in the sugarcane fields of Guyana when she was 4 years old, took her to the UK because they answered the call from the Queen Elizabeth II, for Commonwealth countries to come and help rebuild the motherland. As a 4-year-old, she hated her parents. Why have you done this to me? What are you doing? Why have you taken me away from my friends? Why have you taken me away from my wider community? I hate you, I want to go back home. But what she didn't know at the time was that they had a much bigger dream. They had filled their backpack with dreams for all of their 6 children. And for most of that time, they lived to see the dreams come true. One of the dreams they didn't live to see come true was the very young girl who they took from Guyana and brought to London because of the Queen, ended up working for the Queen. Not only did she end up working for Queen Elizabeth II, but she's ended up working for the King, the new King, Charles III. And if you haven't guessed yet, I am that girl. So not only am I grateful to my parents for their vision, so please, regard and praise and be grateful to your parents, because they've probably got a much bigger vision for you than you even know, maybe more than you have for yourself. Not only did I become a doctor, I know Tom has beat me by 2, but I'm getting there. So I'm a doctor. I'm also a commander of the British Empire, and I'm a deputy lieutenant for Greater London. All of those 3 things were bestowed by the very person that I hated my parents for bringing me to London for, but it all worked out well in the end. And I have absolutely no doubt that whatever you do, whatever journey you go on from here, will be the right journey for you. And you've got to remember, as other speakers have said, whether you go on to start the new Apple Foundation, or Apple company, whether you go and start the new Microsoft, we are now in the position to do these things. Africa, we have to remember, is the cradle of birth, right? So we have in our midst, we do have, okay, here is where I'm going to get, I hope you get what I'm talking about. We do have the Justice League. No. We do have Black Panther. I'm doing well here. Okay, maybe if I say Wakanda forever. Right. This is where it all began. So you have a great future, whatever it is you decide to do. Weave your golden threads. Connect your dots around the world. and make sure that it all ends up back right here at the ASA. With that, I'm not going to keep you any longer because I know the last person to speak is always a person who keeps the audience from the drinks and the food that's waiting in the reception outside. So I don't want to be the person between you and your celebration, but I just got to, I did cry a tear. I don't know if you noticed, Tom, but I did cry. It was just an amazing, I need to thank you. I know people have thanked me for coming, but I need to thank you all for this experience. And Tom, I want to know why you're not doing this in London. With that, thank you all very much again. Thanks to the sponsors, thanks to the teachers, thanks to the team. You guys were amazing. All the speakers, you can take over from me. The people that are doing public speaking, you can all be public speakers. But thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now invite the head prefects, Ruth Ahin and Praise Mashingere.
The sun will rise from west to the east. The sun will shine all around. From nest to best, change comes from ASA. We live, we love to impact Africa. We live by our goals to be change makers and groundbreakers for the future. We must work today, forever steady on this road. We live by our goals to be change makers and groundbreakers for the future. We must work today, forever steady on this road. Resilient, confident, excellent is what we are, ambitious, empowered. Ladies of integrity, the butterflies of Dr. Tom, forever we shall fly. Resilient, confident, excellent is what we are, ambitious, empowered. Ladies of integrity, the butterflies of Dr. Tom, forever we shall fly. We live by our goals to be change makers and groundbreakers for the future. We must work today, forever steady on this road. We live by our goals to be change makers and groundbreakers for the future. We must work today, forever steady on this road.
Indeed, we are Ninja Flame. So this anthem was composed by our poets, and that's the issue. The father and founder of African Science Academy, Dr. Tom Ilube, the head teacher, Miss Gifty Gansa, distinguished trustees and sponsors, staff, esteemed guests, parents and relatives, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. It's my honor today to deliver this address on this memorable day. Once there lived a high school graduate who had so many dreams, but finances were barren. Due to her strong spirit of succeeding, she searched for a job in order to save money for her first year at the university. The subsequent years' fees were left to be paid by chance. In the 4th month of working as a nursery teacher, she had a call from her high school mathematics teacher who introduced ASA to her. But with a focus on saving money for her undergraduate studies, she did not put that opportunity into consideration. Days later, a volunteer from ASA called her and gave her more insights about the school. The opportunities he talked about were so amazing to be true. Finally, she considered applying to see what the future holds for her. One morning, she received a letter and it read, "We are delighted to offer your ward a place at the African Science Academy to pursue a 1-year intensive pre-university course." This made her so happy because she was eager to know what exactly goes on in that school and have a feel of the experience herself. This girl is me. I was invited to the candidate weekend of the school, where I spent time with the current students. I then came to witness whatever the volunteers said. I marveled because I did not need to bring plates, provisions, or books. All the school needed was for me to be present, and most importantly, have the attitude to strive for excellence. My story resonates with many of my 39 other sisters, and we appreciate this opportunity. Upon my arrival at ASA, I found out that I am in Ghana, but was surrounded by 11 different African countries. This is an experience I never thought would have happened in my life anytime soon. I bumped onto one fair lady, and her accent changed the setting to a Nigerian movie. And that was when I realized that indeed, I am not only in Ghana, but traveling around Africa in just one space. Every moment spent in ASA was a new one. Sometimes I wish there was a machine to replay whatever my eyes had witnessed. And we'll soon witness time immemorial. Maybe I'll be the first person to invent it. Being surrounded by gifted young girls who share your passion is a great thing I will cherish forever. I always had a scene to relieve my stress. Doris, thank you for your jokes. Your story on Anansi and the Pepper will never be forgotten. Juliet, an amazing young lady who composes songs within a minute and touches everyone who listens. Little did I know STEM exists in art until I met Zoe from South Africa. She brings whatever in her mind through art. Merveille, a hardworking student who always pushes you to do your best. Joyce, a passionate, gifted girl who helps people to move on with academics and not to forget her rigorous dance moves. I would not have known all these amazing people if not for ASA. I have been able to build my network through the school trips and the guest speaker sessions we had. Personally, being the head girl was a learning curve for me. I am grateful to Miss Gifty Gansa, our amazing head teacher, who guided me through the process. I have learned millions of things, being responsible for my actions, managing my time very well, selling myself, doing what I say, and many more. I came to ASA without all these, but I'm going out fully trained with this, and I know I'll stand out wherever I find myself. For most of us, this is the first time going to the head teacher's office and spending time with her. She meets all of us to share how our studies and stay in the school are going. This is not done anywhere in Africa, but Miss Gifty Gansa has made it possible. is a wonderful experience we will cherish forever. Thank you, Ms. Gibson. As the popular saying goes, it takes a whole village to raise a child. In our case, it takes a dedicated and compassionate group of academic and non-academic staff who have tirelessly supported and guided us to success. Mrs. Tay, your thought-provoking questions have not only enhanced our critical thinking skills, but have also fostered a deeper appreciation for the subjects we are studying. We also appreciate you for all the late nights spent refining our music club presentation. Her continuous advice not only helped us progress musically, but also instill in us discipline and the appreciation and appropriate attitude towards whatever we set our minds on. Sir Maxwell, your lessons are like a movie. We are able to visualize everything you teach, and I hope to meet a teacher like you wherever I find myself. The class has never been boring during physics period. After a heated pure mathematics and further mathematics class, Sir Michael cools down everything with his stories and jokes. We appreciate you for saving us from overstress. Sir Darlington, you have been wonderful to us since our arrival. Thank you for the debating topics. They help not only keep us active, but also open our minds about a lot of information about the world. Sir Naga, it's amazing how you understand some French but can't speak it. Your presence in ASA has been a blessing to all of us. Your dedication towards helping us and the robotics club is greatly appreciated. Miss Jenny, Miss Linda, Miss Beatrice, most of us would not be here without you. Your dedication to your work is immeasurable. A massive thank you to the head teacher who gives the opportunity for the admission team to go to students' houses to help them come to ASA. It surprised me when I heard of Ibe's story. When you went to her house to help her come to ASA. This is not done anywhere in the world by admission officers. Maybe I'm yet to see one. Miss Ella. We always annoy you, but your love for us never changes. Thank you for your patience and your shared dedication towards our well-being and making a hostel a home away from home. Words will not be enough to say thank you. Sir Joseph. I know it hasn't been easy keeping the names of all the 40 girls. Thank you for the time you engaged with us and the moments of laughter we have shared. You still owe us an explanation to your Zimbabwean name. The journey can only be measured with the mind. Ninja Flair, you have made it. I believe ASA has prepared us enough for the future. You are unique. Embrace your individuality and never be afraid to stand out and make a difference. Thank you.
It has been truly amazing working with Ruth at the African Science Academy. We stand before you with immense gratitude as we express our heartfelt appreciation to those who have played a significant role in shaping our paths and making this day possible. Today we gather not only to celebrate our individual accomplishments, but also to express our profound gratitude to the father and visionary founder of the African Science Academy, Dr. Tom Elube. Dr. Tom, your belief in us and your unwavering support has been nothing short of extraordinary. You have empowered us to become who we are today, instilling in us a passion for education that knows no bounds. Your dedication to nurturing our dreams has given us wings to soar and contribute to Africa's future transformation. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you, Dr. Tom Elube. To our beloved Miss Gansa, thank you for your love, your leadership, and unwavering support throughout our journey. You have been a guiding light, providing us with strength when we needed it, and moments of laughter and celebration when we least expected it. I fondly recall our beach excursion, where you immersed yourself in the games we played and organized the exhilarating tug of war. Your involvement and generosity made us feel at home. And the taste of coconuts from your farm will forever be etched in our memories. Thank you for nurturing us and helping us become the best versions of ourselves. A special acknowledgement goes to our generous sponsors. Your continuous support and provision of all our needs, all of them, have been instrumental in our growth and in our development. We are grateful for the opportunities that have expanded our horizons and exposed us to new experiences. Furthermore, we appreciate the addition of a new school building, providing us with classrooms, the physics laboratory, the innovation laboratory, which has expanded the opportunities for future students to receive an exceptional education. Thank you, sponsors, for believing in us and investing in our future. However, as we celebrate our accomplishments, let us not forget the rock upon which our foundation stands, our families. To our mothers and fathers who believed in us and made the profound sacrifice of allowing us to leave our home countries for a year of education, we owe you an immeasurable debt of gratitude. Your unwavering support and love have been the wind beneath our wings. And without you, we would not be standing here today. Thank you for believing in us and providing us with endless opportunities for growth. We would also like to express our heartfelt appreciation to our fellow classmates. Your immense support and teamwork have been invaluable throughout this journey. Whether it was the creativity you showcased while working on our yearbook, the late nights dedicated to our robotics projects, or the time we spent composing songs for our school in the music club, the dancing club, the co-creative club, our short club, you have been truly amazing to work with. Together, we have created unforgettable memories and fostered a sense of camaraderie that will stay with us for a lifetime. In the grand tapestry of our achievements, we must also recognize the divine hand that has guided us. We thank God for granting us wisdom, for protecting us, for watching over us throughout our course of study. It is through His grace that we stand here today, ready to embark on the next phase of our lives, equipped with the knowledge and a burning desire to drive change through various projects. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, as proud graduates of the African Science Academy, let us carry the torch of knowledge, compassion, and empowerment. We are Sinija Flares, a group of individuals who have conquered advanced level mathematics, physics, and mathematics in just 10 months. And our achievements today are a testament of the power of resilience and determination. We came here for a reason, just as Ms. Gansa always says, and with a purpose. And now we are prepared to be catalysts for positive change, igniting progress and unity throughout Africa. Congratulations to our fellow graduates. Today, we are not just beginners, but finishers. And together, we will illuminate the path to a brighter tomorrow. Congratulations once again to each and every one of us. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you our 10 months journey recap video. Today, we celebrate the challenges we have overcome, our achievements. Please let's all cherish these moments together as we unfold our 10 months journey on the screen.
The world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. Because every night I admit your brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say the love's not high. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we desire. I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. What the world could be, vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Dreams for the world we're gonna. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, to say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world of my eyes. The brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are dreams, a million dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it's time to unleash the most epic, jaw-dropping, and mind-blowing yearbook of all time. From the time we arrived in August 2022 to June 2023, our yearbook captures it all. But let's not forget the heroes behind the scenes, the yearbook committee, and Miss Gifty Gansa. So grab a copy, share a laugh, and let's celebrate our epic adventure together. Thank you once again.
So we'll have a few copies go around. While that's going on, let me tell you a story. So when Praise read out her speech, she mentioned the beach trip and the tug of war. What she didn't tell you is that the staff members also embarked on a tug of war. And I'm so happy to share with you that the winning team was the female team. Congratulations, Jasmine and Chelsea. Okay. Are we back? Hi. Thank you to our head. It's been an amazing journey. It's so different to see them now because we work with them on admissions, and when we meet them for the first time, it's so different, and I mean positive different. And so well done to you all, and congratulations. This next part was so difficult to put together. So we are going to do awards presentation, and I must tell you, all the girls are so brilliant. It's so difficult to decide, and for some awards, there are ties that we couldn't even break, but we had to anyway. And so we'll call on the head teacher, Ms. Gifty Gansa, to help give out the first set of awards. The first award is the award for Best Student in A-Level Mathematics. This student has consistently topped her math class from August till now. Esther Akubera. The best student in A-Level further math. This student achieved 100% on her CIE October Pure Math exam and went on to achieve the top mark in further math. From Togo, Medina. has, throughout the program, shown great determination and worked very hard to consistently be at the top in physics. Joyce Christina. Overall best student in academics. This student was always in one of the top positions for math, further math, and physics, demonstrating ultimate academic excellence in all three subjects. Mabel Solisa. Outstanding Development Award. This student has grown into a top achiever with a gradual but steady improvement throughout the academic year. Gladys Ayabia. All-round student award. This student works hard, performs well academically, is a great ambassador, gets on well with her peers and staff, and is able to diversify and be successful in whatever situation she finds herself. Praise Kudzai. Most disciplined student of the year. This student understands and abides by rules and can clearly lead others to do same. Sarah Nana Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. For the next step, we'll have Madam Abner hand out the next step. The next award is the ASA Resilience Award. This student faced a number of challenges before coming to ASA, but always remains positive and focused while pushing to succeed. From Cameroon, we have Favor ASA Ambassador Award. This student can confidently represent ASA anywhere with her inquisitive nature and confident poise. Ruth Ahim. The next award is the Exceptional Dedication Award. This was very tough to pick. We have a tie even. So these students applied themselves 100% to everything that they did, whether it was caring for mates who were unwell or dedicating their time to ASA events and media. We have Teresa Ajube, and Chioma Stella Opara. Thank you very much, Madam Abner. For the next set, we'll call on Madam Fatu to hand out the next set. Yes, welcome here. The next award is the ASA Excellence Award. This student has shown outstanding performance academically and in extracurricular activities. Medel Solim Sama. ASA Award for Integrity. This student knows how to stand up for what is right, even when many around her do not have the courage to do so. Ruth Arhin. Thank you, Madam Fatu. For the next set of awards, we'll have Madam Pearl. The next award is the ASA Diversity Award. Again, there was a tie. These students easily embrace and are able to merge with different cultures. Odd Priska Next is the ASA Caring Community Award. This student is compassionate and empathetic. She is always available and willing to assist. Eva Mensah. Very much, Madam Chair. We'll have the head teacher back for the last set of awards, the head teacher. Next is the ASA Ambition Award. This student has determination and a strong desire to develop technologies to solve problems in the society. Agatha The ASA Empowerment Award. This student is confident and easily influences people around her positively. Christiane Joyce Temple. ASA Innovation Award. This is a triple tie. These students are passionate about tech and robotics. They have a desire to develop new technologies and they have started. I'm sure when you were coming in, you saw the robotics project. most of that was their brainchild. So first we have Favor Amuzan Susie Agatha, and Monica Moses. The final award is the ASA Creativity Award. This student has demonstrated exceptional creativity. Doris Fosu. Special acknowledgement, and I'll hand over to the head teacher.
Thank you. Okay, so I joined ASA in March of 2021. So it was at a time where COVID was really at its peak. And one of the memories that I've already logged in my memory book is how we handled COVID. And almost operating an isolation space within the school and still having the school to run. But we couldn't have done that without the team of doctors and medical care teams around us. And also thinking about being entrusted in your care 40 young ladies and all the things that we know we juggle with on day-to-day basis, their healthcare and so on. I would just want to acknowledge one very special doctor here. She's been with ASA, her phone is on 24/7. We give her a call at midnight and we say, Dr. Sandra, what do we do? And she picks the phone. I'm just going to say thank you so much, Dr. Sandra. Thank you so much. Thank you for what you do. Thank you. We just want also to pass it on to your team of doctors because I know there are so many others that sometimes you will bear us to. We are incredibly grateful to you. Dr. Sandra has done everything for ASA without charging for it own, apart from what the standard charges will be for the hospital. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sandra. We would like to acknowledge those joining us on YouTube. We see our board chair for the African Gifted Foundation, Ghana, Madam Rosalind Kenya. We are having all the fun without you here. So thank you to everyone. We are quickly heading on to the second part of the program. And from here, we'll all head out using the main gate here. And we have a reception set up at the back. But first, we'll do photos. So please keep an ear out for when you are called to take a photo. There's an order to go by first, and then we can have all the individual and family photos. So before we head out, I will call on our founder to give us the closing remarks.
This has been an incredible afternoon, and I could thank everyone. I do want to thank everyone from our sponsors to the team, to the teachers, to the head teacher, to the class of 2023. But I will just say one thing that reflects what the professor said earlier. This today, what you have done, what you have shown us through the work that ASA has done with you over the last year, who you have become, this is my purpose This is why I do everything I do, so that you can do everything you do. So thank you for bringing purpose to my life. Thank you.
So we'll now head out. The DJ will give us some music. The dancing troupe will usher us to the reception. We'll have the class of 2023 go out first, and then we can follow suit. Sinija Flares, your name. Some music, please.
I'm hurting while I'm with you, and now my heart can't take no more. I can't keep running back to you. See, my days are cold without you. I'm hurting while I'm with you, and now my heart can't take no more. I won't keep running back to you. Think I found my strength to finally get up and leave. No more broken hearts to me. No more telling you lies to me.
Hi, thank you for coming. Leandro, gracious. Okay, let's just end it. Bye, everyone. Yeah.
Singing my life with this word.